Welcome to Autocraft. It is a new month. New month means new tab screen. Now last month it was number of times of killed by a dolphin. This month it is now currently, as of this recording, September 4th. I'm not telling anyone. I don't know if anyone else has even found it yet, but I'm trying to figure out a way to automate that to make that number absurd before anyone else finds it. But anyway, there's a few things that need to go on. Let's start by heading off to the Redstone shop that I've set up in the shopping district. Please bear in mind that some of this was recorded before I put the last episode out, and then the last episode got long, and then things changed, and so some of this is old footage being reused that, you know what, it doesn't matter. It's just, things happened. Let's show you the things. This is my meager redstone pop-up shop. It's not much to it, although this is, I never had a name for it, so I named it nothing, and I just kind of redstone stuff, and someone, yeah, so I added the up after it, and there, that's all I have to say about that. But right now I'm not caring very much, and I did have some profit here that I collected a couple days ago, and I've been making a little bit more, but this is why I needed the other two, the farm and the iron farm and all the other stuff, is because I need to get observers and the autocrafters in here, which both take quite a bit of iron. I need a cobblestone generator because pistons and droppers and dispensers all use cobblestone and not regular stone. So I need to get a cobblestone generator as well. But this is my shop. It's tiny, it's small, and I'm kind of irritated because I put this here and then immediately someone put this behemoth right behind me. It's like, come on. So I need to find somewhere to relocate this, and I need to come up with a building design. I've got a couple of ideas, but nothing really that's going to, well, it's nothing reasonable. Let's just say nothing really reasonable, because, you know, I don't like to do small. But let's find out who this belongs to and what it is. I'm curious why there's donkeys under construction. Do not touch. That's all it says. All right, I need a bed first of all. Okay, we're just going to very quickly run over here. Thou shalt not leave floating trees. Just ignore what you saw in the dark forest. That's fine. There. Wait. I shouldn't put stuff because the whole, like, that. All right, hold on. There, that's better. That's a bit more specific. Meanwhile, I get the design. There's some chaos. Some chaos a brewing. I'm just waiting for a certain couple people to log in. And of course I'm going to be involved in the chaos. Why wouldn't I be? Chaos is my specialty. Or at least it used to be. I think I'm being dwarfed by Geo, but that's okay, because it's fun to let the youngins take over for a while. Because what's good chaos if you have to be the only one instigating it? No. You let the others instigate it and you just participate and make it worse. Because that's also more fun. Or can be fun. I am back in my villager hull trading. Not even a hull, just my villager imprisonment encampment area. And down below over here, because I do need a cobblestone generator, I'm utilizing this cave. Ooh, I have a spawnable area. And I'm going to put some of my farms and stuff underground here, because then I can go AFK down here and not actually have to worry about phantoms and other things. And I've pretty well lit it up. I've also pretty well stripped of almost every single resource that is available, except for that. I'll get that in a minute. But this is where I'm going to set up my cobblestone generators, right here. And I don't know if you've ever seen these before, but the way these work is you just very simply put lava there. And when the running lava hits running water, it turns into cobblestone. And you just mine it. Now, is this fast? No. Are there faster ways? Yes. but I'm not really terribly worried about faster right now. See, that's something I need to figure out how to address. Maybe if I put a hopper under the water and under where the cobblestone generates, it would just auto collect. You know what? I'm gonna try that. Hold on. Let me go get stuff. So the idea, we're gonna have to break this here. Actually, let's pick this lava back up. We'll break this block and this block. We'll put hoppers facing that way. And then we can... That's going to have to be a transparent block ultimately. Or maybe a slab. I think you can open chests through slabs. But then we can put the lava there. Right? And it's collecting in the chest. Perfect. I wonder if I was to do multiple sources. Hello. My cut of the job. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Could always use more diamonds, especially right now. I've invested a lot more to get the shop up and running. So this is very, very well timed. I'm very pleased. Okay, so it's not even 5 minutes. It's barely been 2 minutes because I can't get my stupid auto clicker macro record thing to actually work properly. But this is what I got in those 2 or 3 minutes. So this is pretty good. But this is still going to take me longer to like. So I got thinking, I wonder if I could extend this out. How far can I reach? I think there's like 5 blocks. And is it actually going to be efficient to do all 5? But as I'm thinking about this, I'm realizing I'm going to need a lot of wood for pistons. I'm going to need a lot of different things. Then slime. I'm sitting on top of the slime chunk so I can dig that out and do it passively. But it'd be easier if I could AFK here and have everything go all at once. So it's time to move the bamboo farm. And it's time to start making this up like into a real industrial area. Rather than this hack job that I have it in right now. Because I don't like hack jobs. So we're going to head back to the house. Both houses. And snag some dripstone, snag some lava, etc., etc. Okay, a little bit of progress. I now have a lava farm, just a small one, although it hasn't really produced anything yet. I stole this from another lava source down below, and I'm thinking that I don't need to go bigger than this because I don't think I can hit these last 2. I've been here for about 2 or 3 minutes, and that's what I've gotten out of it. I'm not upset. This shouldn't take long at all, but this has really made it obvious that I need to get netherite, which I was kind of avoiding, but I'm going to need a lot more durability for what I'm doing so far. And this season, I think I'm going to need it a lot more often, a whole lot more, because of the durability increase. So the only thing left to get down here is going to be some kind of bamboo farm. But I think that's going to wrap up this episode for today. I've got quite a bit of footage already I need to go through. And I don't know if I'm going to do the bamboo farm in between episodes or if I'm going to do the beginning of the next episode. I don't know. We'll see what we end up with. But this is going to be the start of my Redstone Empire. Mwahaha. I will see you again soon. Goodbye for now. Also, tab screen. Hey, look what I did. I figured it out. And because it is the 31st of August, and this is going to come out before anyone else sees it, that number this month is number of times killed by a dolphin. That took forever to figure out, and I was the 3rd person on the server to do it. I'm actually kind of proud of that fact that I was a third person. That's actually, it was hard. Bye. I don't know why, but I lost footage right here where I called him a cult because I was baiting Crink. I figured it was him. Went out of the blue for whatever reason right here. I stopped recording. I'm not sure why, but I did to make sure to call them a cult because I was baiting Crink on the off chance that it was him. Went out of the blue. This episode was already running way longer than I was expecting it was going to, so we're just going to very briefly touch on what's going on and what I've done. I now have a witch farm, an iron farm, a villager breeder, and a small redstone shop, which I'm desperately trying to stock. I've got some other industrial things that are happening, but we'll touch that in the next episode. Have a good one. Thank you for coming by. Click the like, bell, you know the jazz, and I will see you again soon. Goodbye for now. Okay, I have created multiple sources. And now we're back to present time. It's been 3 days since that last clip. But I do now have multiple sources with hoppers underneath. And it's actually fairly good. It's not great. I don't have a beacon. And I don't have efficiency 5. But it's enough that that's like 20 minutes. So once I get everything really scaled up all the way, I should be set. But this is just to get Redstone shop up and running. That's not bad. So I actually had another idea. I was thinking about, I need to lay a false trail. So while I know I've got a few hours, because it's almost 11 p.m. for me, before I'm going to see anyone else online, I am going to do my best to create a ridiculous farm, like absurd, and kind of give the impression that the tab screen is from the farm, but leave it open-ended. So the idea is to lay false trails, lots of them everywhere, just to see how long it takes people. I want to give as much misdirection as possible. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start just turning this into a gigantic farm field, just wheat as far as the eye can see. This is going to take a little bit. I'm actually going to need to make myself a diamond hoe because I've gone through like 12 stone ones already. But let's get started on this. This should be fun. Okay, this is a pretty sufficient trail right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a screenshot like this and post it on Discord. And let's see what kind of chaos comes from this. Or confusion. Actually, better, I think I'm going to wait for people to see the tab list and then I'll post it on Discord. Because that is a more effective trail. Doing it like this feels like bait. This is bait, but I don't want them to know it's bait until after they've been baited. I'm going to go AFK, get myself some iron, get ready to flesh out my redstone shop a little bit more, and do some design work. Because my initial design that I had, or at least concept I had for the redstone shop, was basically Jacob's ladder. And I decided it was much too large for the area in the redstone shop. It would have been a mini base. It was huge, but that's okay. So I'm going to go AFK and I'll figure it out. I came to the shopping district to use the portal to get to another roof so I can get to the end because, you know, my gear's a little in kind of a bad shape. And on the way over, I kind of noticed something interesting. Now, why the other Autocrafters need to be reminded that September is not August? I don't know. I'm a little concerned, but let's have some fun with this, shall we? Now, I don't know about most people, but now I don't know where most people are at, but where I am, it's not normal for temperatures to get, you know, over 100. And the last couple of weeks, the last couple of days actually, it has hit 105 yesterday. And this seemed far more of an appropriate statement because yes, folks, it has been very, very hot, at least where I live. We'll see how long it takes before somebody notices and it gets fixed or it comes up on Discord. Oddly enough, nobody has mentioned anything to the tab screen to me, not a soul. I've talked to several people. It's not come up in chat. It's not come up in Discord. No one has said a word. I don't know if no one has noticed or if they like are playing a prank on me. I don't know. I don't get it. It's weird. It's just stinking weird. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Wow, all right. That's how we're getting. That seems safe. There's the recognition right there. Let's play dumb.
Buddy?
What's up, dude?
What's good?
Just, you know, doing the farming thing.
So we gotta figure this out. What all have you done today?
This is it. All day.
Just planting wheat?
Just planting wheat, putting down, like, wait a minute, hold on. Is it this? Nope.
Do you mind if I harvest the wheat real quick?
No, go ahead.
Did it do anything? No, that's not it. Do you think maybe it could be killing golems? But you're not directly killing them, so I don't know. Have you chopped any bamboo down?
Yes. I have some bamboo. Like, I put up my bamboo perimeter like usual, because, you know, at this point it's tradition. Go take a couple down, see what that is.
Yeah,
that would be really bit weird for Rusty.
That was not it, and I constantly forget we're not in a group chat.
It's all good. It's all good. I forgot we were until you flew off. I'm like, oh, right. And nothing I'm doing is bringing the number up. I have no idea, dude.
I know.
This is all I've been
placed any
doing.
blocks or anything today? Or yesterday, maybe?
I led him on for about 40 minutes, and then I came clean. And then we continued to play a game of hot and cold, because I wasn't going to tell him directly. I was going to make him work for it.
Lied to me after we pulled a heist together.
We did pull a heist.
And it actually turned out to be pretty lucrative.
It did.
Considering we returned everything.
It did. Shockingly did. And you lay a false trail if anyone asks. No. Wormer. No. Ding, 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 ding.
Nice.
It took Gio roughly about 45 minutes to figure it out. And then shortly after, Crink logged in, joined our group. And this was the opportunity I was waiting for.
That's one of the only things I can think that I've done recently. Have you killed any Endermen recently? Okay.
Yeah, I was at the farm yesterday.
Well, okay, if your number's higher, though, it can't be the Enderman because you were just doing it.
That's all I'm saying, Crink.
Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Good luck. That's all I'm saying. That's the only thing, that's the only hint I'm giving anyone. You gotta figure it out from that.
Okay.
Later, I go back to my starter base to find this. Well, I got my requested Tuff delivery.
Oh, that. Me and Calvin went around earlier. We were making some deliveries.
Could you be reasonable with your deliveries?
That is reasonable.
This is not a reasonable delivery.
Actually, it is reasonable. I wanted to put it in your house, and Calvin said no. I wanted to put it inside. So it is reasonable.
You realize who you're messing with, right?
Correct. Trust me. I know.
Do you want a great big target painted on you? Because this is how you get a target painted on you. I think it's fair to say that most of us are kind of getting tired of this. This is just really getting old very quickly. So retaliation is going to be had. And I'm going to start small, but if it escalates, I will make them regret everything. I'm going to wrap this episode up here. As you can tell, my voice is pretty bad. I've been very ill for several weeks. I hope to have this episode out 2 weeks ago, and I'm only just now starting to feel like a normal human being again, so this is very delayed. But I am still going to take retaliation. This is not going to stand anymore. I'm just kind of done with it. So this is me putting Calven and Crink on warning. Shape it up, or you're going to have me coming down on you. And I have plans. Yes, plans. And I've had 2 weeks to think it over. They're going to start small, and you will regret them if you don't change your ways immediately. And I will see everyone else again soon. Goodbye for now.